You've probably heard this before, that the moon has a dark side, a side that never receives sunlight. It sounds mysterious. It appears in documentaries, movies, and even famous music albums. But here's the surprising truth. The moon does not actually have a permanently dark side. And this idea is one of the most common space myths on the internet. But before we explain the science, think about something. If one side of the moon never received sunlight, how would scientists even know what that side looks like? Because today, we actually have detailed images of the entire moon. So, where did the dark side idea come from? To understand that, look at the moon the next time you see it in the sky. No matter when you look at it, you always see the same face, the same craters, the same gray patterns. It never seems to turn, and this is exactly why people started believing the myth. If the moon always shows us the same side, it feels natural to assume that the other side must be permanently dark. But that assumption is where things start to go wrong. Because the moon does rotate. In fact, it rotates once every 27 days. And something interesting happens at the same time. The moon also takes about 27 days to orbit Earth. Those two motions are perfectly synchronized. So as the moon travels around Earth, it rotates at exactly the same speed. This means the same side always faces our planet. Scientists call this phenomenon tidal locking. It happens when gravity between two objects slowly adjusts the rotation of one of them over millions of years. And the result is a kind of cosmic balance. The moon keeps one face pointed toward Earth while it continues rotating. Which means the moon is not frozen in place. It's spinning, just very slowly. But this leads to the most important point. There is no permanently dark side of the moon. Both sides of the moon receive sunlight. Both sides experience day and night, just like Earth. The only difference is visibility. One side faces Earth. The other side faces away from us. That's why scientists don't call it the dark side. They call it the far side of the moon. For thousands of years, humans had never seen this far side. Then, in 1959, the Soviet spacecraft Luna 3 changed everything. It flew around the moon and captured the first photographs of the far side. And the images revealed something unexpected. The far side of the moon looks very different from the side we see from Earth. It has far more craters and far fewer of the dark volcanic plains known as lunar maria. Scientists are still studying why the two sides look so different. But the important thing is this: neither side is permanently dark. Both sides go through cycles of sunlight and darkness as the moon rotates. So why does the myth still exist? Mostly because the phrase "dark side of the moon" sounds mysterious and dramatic. It became popular in music, films, and pop culture. Over time, people started taking the phrase literally. But scientifically speaking, the moon has no permanent dark side. It simply has a side that faces away from Earth. And today, thanks to spacecraft and satellites, we've mapped that side in incredible detail. So the next time someone mentions the dark side of the moon, remember this. The moon isn't hiding a mysterious half trapped in darkness. It's simply locked in a slow gravitational dance with Earth, showing us one face while the other continues its own cycle of sunlight and night on the far side of the moon.